Alright, this is good to have my camera lock. I still have this USB cable here. This is in case the bag comes out and the door fails to open. Um, now my now the this bulb I got from my college no longer works because I already gone to the max of bulbs. Right, this is the one that's linked to it. Also, this one here is also linked to an account I have for Life Fitness when I go to say. Okay. And here's Stacy the same, got the latch here. The only difference I have is that we still have the standard cards, but I have got more fobs now. So we got some yellow, some green, red, black, red, and some white fobs. Black ones right here. And see, the ones that say guest on it is the one that came with this. So it's this one, because it's tape on it. See, on all the cards that came with the cabinet lock, but the ones you see, like this one that doesn't have it, means I got it. I actually bought these fobs off Amazon. I'm not able to duplicate the keys I have. Do I? Let's see if I still. Yeah, I still do. This is the keysy. It's not able to duplicate these the 1 kilohertz fob. These are 1 kilohertz, but it's able to do 125 kilohertz, like uh, my power fob can duplicate. Then this one here is also my favorite. If I tap it here, same frequency. And then I do have my David Buster's card, which I think this is a 1K my fare. I don't know yet. Have to go to a friend's house to do it. And then I do have my transit card, which is this one here. I read it. It's 125 kilohertz. Keysy's not able to read this because it's encrypted. It's an encrypted card. Also have a spare one in here. So we can keys the other way. A spare one in here so I can show you. This one here is on my RTC card. So if I go ahead and try to program this, normally it will go to green instantly if it reads it properly. But since these here are encrypted cards, this duplicator cannot duplicate it. It's encrypted. So short orange means that red was unsuccessful. Um, if I do have one on my phone, I cannot really show you much because there's like important card information here. I already have a card duplicated from it. Here it is. This is the one that goes to my apartment. This one here is the card. And then if I read it from here, it's reading it. And it immediately went to green this time. So yeah, because this one here is the same frequency as this, and it's not encrypted. If it was encrypted, then there's no way you can copy it. Crap. I know it's kind of blurry, but it's because of the low light camera I have. The low light I have. Yeah, so this icon here, if I can get this one out of the way. This one here is for the location where you tap the fob. Also, card. Now the card you can hold pretty far away. And then I'm going to take one of the fobs, and if I put it in the same distance, you can see it's not working until it goes slightly closer. So See right there. If I put this here, okay, this is right where the card was detected. There's not a certain amount of difference. This thing here doesn't work because it's of course not my fail. But if I try my C one, doesn't work either because it's not the same frequency. Gonna put this right here. Gonna put so this one here, right there. Drop that card, and then put the fob in the same place. You can see the cord is much smaller, so the X has to be slightly closer for it to activate. It has to be closer than the card. So I will show you here. Let me just switch the light on. Okay. If I put the card on here, you can see the light coming out of it. See right there? That right there is the line where the card quarter is. That's how you can read cards. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch it off. Yeah, there's nothing that has changed in here. Nothing has changed like for when I store. I got SD cards. There's where the USB cable plugs in. Plugs in right here. Is this closed all the way? Yep, it's closed all the way. So yeah, so even though I can find it, even though this Santa Cruz card is my fair and has the same frequency, I hadn't programmed it. So, and same with this one, since it's bigger coil, put it that far. Yeah. See, that one has the correct frequency, and it's kind of, you have to be fast on this. I don't know why it gets stuck all the time. There we go. I think because I have this a little bit misaligned, but that's fine. Because it does latch properly. You heard that little click there? See? Can't open it. There goes the card. So, nothing has changed. The batteries are still actually going, which is surprising. Okay. So, yeah. You won't really be able to see it, but there's that cable. Storage bin I put in here. This one, which is spring loaded, so yeah. See that? Scan fob. I do need to put this back in as a hold the screw in. This is why this is so kind of so ugly, is because I have to put that there. Ow. This one here is pokey. I don't know what happened to the piece here because this one's pokey and it's kind of hazard. Don't know where it went. Yeah. So you can't tap it if it's not the mystery card. If I take the administrative fob, if you leave it in there, no, all the fobs are unprogrammed. All of them. Except the administrator card, of course. So, I'm gonna try to find one of the administrator cards in here. And it's gonna be hard for me to find it because it's so dug in here. Okay, almost dropped. I'm gonna hold the cards. Ah, here we go. I leave it as a spare. Books. This spot still works. Oh! Did I actually do something? I can actually make it chime for some reason. I don't know what that does though. I have to look at the instructions for that. I could program these in after scanning that. I need to find the ones that have the stickers on them. Now if I try to use one from the center, it doesn't work. Because I only can do 5 cards. Whenever you hear them close fast, no period, it means that they are guest swap. Now if I use the one of the staff, it takes a longer time to close for this one. It takes a much longer time to close. Like much longer time to lock, what I mean. It actually did unlock properly this time. So use the spare one. And it works. See, there's the lock tip. If I were to take key, I can show you how it actuates. Sorry if this is going to be a long video, but I can push that down really quickly. Really, this is just using a motor simply. Hope you guys enjoyed.